Joy to the world and happy holidays, everyone. God's messengers are upon us, and they have appeared in the form of 10 lovely angelic waifus. That's right, another top 10 list, starting with Angel from Angel Beats. Show about purgatory. Bunch of teenagers, they die, they go to purgatory, they have to fight a girl literally named Angel that is an angel of death trying to send them to the greater beyond, to heaven, to whatever, so that they could pass on. And they resist and fight her. And it's both funny and also very, very tear jerky. This anime is fun. It's fine. It's solid. It's okay. Um, it's all right. I wouldn't call it stellar, but it is sort of a minor classic. So yeah, check it out. It's cool. And this Angel character, Angel, she's a bit of a stoic sweetheart, I suppose, but she had to be somewhere on this list. She's not my favorite angel on the list, and she doesn't have many angelic traits in her default form for most of the anime, but nevertheless, we do see her here with a lovely pair of wings, and, you know, still a solid character. Number 9 is the angel girl from the music video On Your Mark. Yes, this is not an anime show, this is not an anime film, this is a music video. Animated by Hayao Miyazaki himself back in the 90s. It's actually a baller freaking video. It's really cool. The song is awesome. It's called On Your Mark. You should check it out. It's probably on YouTube somewhere. It tells a very good visual story about an angel falling to Earth and being rescued by these dudes here from evil bad guys of some kind. And it's visually really, really awesome. And, you know, there's no dialogue or anything, but it is pretty cool. The angel doesn't even have a name. None of these characters do because it's a music video. A lot is left to your imagination. It's all visual. But I still thought she was cool enough to be put on this list. She's the only angel girl I can think of that was ever animated by Studio Ghibli and Miyazaki, so I guess it's gotta count for something, right? Anyway, moving on to number 8. Angewomon from Digimon Adventure. I love this character. Iconic, goated, freaking god tier angel Digimon. Now, the thing about Digimon, if you don't know much about Digimon, is that ultimately not all the critters evolve into other critters or larger critters. Sometimes you get a little cat-like thing that evolves into a giant, beautiful angel woman with a cool Valkyrie helmet, and it looks really freaking dope. And it looks really beautiful. In the actual show, this is a very powerful, really cool story moment that really stuck with me as a kid. And the design is just goated. I mean, Angewomon is one of the best, most popular Digimon designs of all time, and for good reason. I mean, she is really cool, really dope. Love it. Love to see it. Number 7 is Ikaros from Heaven's Lost Property. This show is goofy, fun, fan service galore. It's full of fan service. It's really funny. But this character design is also really kind of goated, especially in her default look, which was a little hard to find, but I think this image still captures a lot of her appeal, especially the droopy eyes and the puppy dog expression and I like the collar with the chain here. It gives her kind of a metal look despite the innocence demeanor that she has. I like the little robot ears that kind of remind me of Chobits, only better. Or maybe even a little bit of an Elfin Lied vibe, but also better. And I like the red hair that kind of it just blends down into like these darker highlights here, or whatever those are called. I'm not a hairstylist. I don't know. But I like the hair. Hair is cool. And so are the pink wings. Really cool character. Very like, they're called angeloids in the show. And if you haven't seen Heaven Lost Property, it's basically angelic girl from another planet or outer space or whatever, who's like part robot, falls down to Earth and meets teenage boy. And teenage boy is also part perv and loves that he has a sexy angel lady in his life now. Lessons are learned, laughs are had, and it's a pretty fun show overall. I actually do recommend it. It's a fun little anime comedy from late 90s or early 2000s. And this design is pretty goated. She's cute, she's adorable, sexy, unique angel design. Moving on to number 6. I think we're on 6. Yes, Raka from Hibine Renmei. Now, this is basically just a much, much better Angel Beats if we're talking about concept. Same idea, purgatory, bunch of characters who presumably died in some way, not really a spoiler, um, and are trying to move on and process their current existence, which is very angel-like. They have these little angel wings, they have the cute little halo, very standard classical angel design. But this is from the same team that gave us Serial Experiments Lane. So the anime is goated, classic story, really good story, far more somber and subtle and meaningful than something like Angel Beats, to be honest. That has some of the same themes but are executed far better. Um, and it's a really really good show. Honestly, I don't think the anime, animation wise or visually, is on quite the same level as Yoshitoshi Abe's illustration here, because he is a god tier illustrator, and his art is awesome. I don't think any anime could ever capture his art completely, but still, the show is absolutely goated, and you should definitely check it out. There is no manga or anything, to my knowledge, that looks like this or anything, but also has a great soundtrack, beautiful music, and the design here, this is Raka, the main character. She's an angel girl that's been reborn. And it's kind of funny because you look at this design, she's got these dinky wings, they're kind of small, they almost look like cosplay wings, and a little halo. It's almost too perfect of a little angel design. And the characters even comment on the fact that their wings are so small and dinky, and they're like, what are these even for? They're kind of useless. And it does kind of tie into the greater themes of the show. You should just go watch it. Hibane Renmei is really good. Moving on to number 5. Panty and Stocking from Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt. Classic Angel Girls over here, classic Angel duo. And yes, I decided to include both of them instead of just one of them. 2 characters taking up a single slot. Why not? It's my list, goddammit. And you can't really include Panty without Stocking, or vice versa. They have to be here together. And while they certainly don't behave like angels, they are still goated anime girls and technically angel designs, even though they don't usually normally throughout the show look like angels either. But when they transform, oh boy, as seen here, they get quite angelic indeed. At least thematically, complete with halos and everything else. I love Panty and Stocking. I mean, it's an acquired taste, but boy, what a fun show. And what absolutely goated character designs overall. Don't really need to say more about that. Moving on to number 4 on our list, Rei Ayanami from Neon Genesis Evangelion, who is absolutely 100% angel. Yes, she's also a clone and a weird science experiment and all this other shit gone wrong, but she has the soul of Lilith in her, and Lilith is an angel. That technically makes Rei Ayanami an angel as well. And while the angels in Neon Genesis Evangelion are definitely not classic angels in appearance, they are still classified as such. And I mean, just look at this. That's pretty angel-like, wouldn't you say? Albeit a little more visually visceral than what we normally associate angels with. Still very angelic, if you know what I mean. She's a bit more of a world-ending angel than a bliss-bringing angel. But, sometimes the message that angels bring us is not always going to be pleasant, guys. Sometimes the message is, it's the end times. Deal with it. And that is Rei Ayanami. So, whether or not you think she's best girl in the best girl Evangelion debate, she is definitely the girl when it comes to angels, and that's why she's on this list. Okay, and moving on to number 3. Misha from Pita 10. Early 2000s anime, slice of life, moe show. It's very cute, very adorable. There's not a whole lot to say here about the show. I haven't seen it in a while, but I do remember it pretty fondly. And yeah, adorable, absolutely adorable angel design, very cute. I absolutely love the eyes. Extremely moe, like they can't get much more freaking moe than this. Love the dress. Kind of has goth Lolita vibes, even though angel. But the pink hair combined with all the frillies going on here and the white and everything still kind of gives off an angelic vibe. It's a unique angel design. But if you haven't seen the show, it's very cute. It's just a buttery, creamy, sugary slice of life anime that's very cutesy and pretty funny at times without being like super forced about it. A little safe, a little clean, simple. You know, it's relaxing. It's one of them relaxing slice of life moe shows, and it's got its fun, enchanting moments as well. Moving on to number 2, Flan from Disgaea. All right, video game series, technically, yes, but very much an anime angel design. I absolutely love Disgaea, by the way. Obsessed. Love it. Love the art direction. Love the character designs. Love the humor. I think these games are amazing when it comes to everything, except I suck at playing them. I'm definitely allergic to tactical strategy RPGs. I can't freaking play them to save my life. Whether they're turn-based or anything else, I just can't play tactical RPGs. I can't. Okay, I suck at them. But I still love this series because it's so freaking charming. It's charming as hell. And Flan, she's a little angel girl who descends into the world of demons to assist the demon prince Laharl. And she's from the original Disgaea game from way back when. And I love this character. She's just sweet, buttery, kind angel girl who also happens to be a geeky otaku. And every time within the games they come across goofy, otaku-centric characters that feel like they're ripped from some anime or some, like, there's one point in the original game where, like, you encounter, like, basically a parody of the Super Sentai Ranger characters, and her response to that and her reaction to them and their silly poses is just really fucking funny. Because, like, it doesn't make any sense at all. It's pretty random that, like, this angel girl from heaven would be an otaku nerd as well. But it's also why she's great, and she's really funny. She also turns into a devil at one point. So she has a devil form in the games as well, canonically. If you ever want to just look that up, it's pretty cute as well. But, yeah. This guy, I can only sum it up in so many words. Those games are just amazingly funny and awesome, stylistically. Not much else to say there, but I do love her design. Very, very cute and sharp as hell, just like most Disgaea character designs. But yeah, love those games. Moving on to number 1, Belle Dandy from Oh My Goddess. I love the original OVA of this series. I love the movie as well. Movie's freaking goated. She has such a beautiful goated design. Such a gorgeous. I love the combination of blue, gold, and white, and the hair, and the beautiful character design. She's a lovely, lovely waifu character. Oh My Goddess technically is about as standard and simple a concept as you can get when it comes to slice of life anime involving some otherworldly girl dropping into the life of some average guy. It's a whole thing. Like, it's pretty standard stuff when it comes to this type of anime. But I do still recommend tracking down one of the anime adaptations, because they're all pretty good for the most part, even the later one that came in the 2000s. The movie is my personal favorite. It's really beautiful and has a lot of excellent artwork. But more than anything, I just think Belle Dandy should be number 1 here, simply because her design is drop dead beautiful and tasteful as well. I mean, this is not a fan service show by any means. This is very, very clean, very nice, very good-natured, I guess you could say. And really, don't we want our angels to be, you know, sweet and lovely and graceful? And Belle Dandy has all that, you know. She is not panty and stocking. You know, not that there's anything wrong with angels breaking from that tradition every once in a while, but I feel Belle Dandy is the best representative here of what a traditional, beautiful angel gal should be. And that's why she's number 1. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, guys. Who's your favorite angel gal that I've listed here? Is there anybody that I haven't listed here, maybe, that you like, that you would like to bring up? Let me know in the comments who your favorite angel gals are. And until next time, you get to burning and live for the passion.